Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Find the original typed string 1. So we are given with a string, right? So firstly, what is given in the question? Alice is attempting to type a specific string on her computer. However, she tends to be clumsy and may press a key for too long, resulting in a character being typed multiple times. So what they mean is something like Alice had to type a string something like A, B, C, D, but she pressed C for so many times and also D for so many times. But what will be something like the number of strings that are correct, right? So they're asking, although Alice tried to focus on her typing, she is aware that she may still have done this at most once, right? At most once. They didn't say that every character is typed wrongly. They said that she has done this at most once, not for more than one, right? You are given a string word which represents the final output displayed on Alice's screen. Return the total number of possible original strings that Alice might have intended to type. So first let us see the constraints. They are given that the word length will be from 1 till 100 and word consists of only lowercase English letters. Right. Now, we need total number of possible original strings that Alice might have intended to type. So, here I have A double B, A double B, double C, double C. Now, I am considering that C might have typed for 4 times, but it should have only typed for 3 times. I am just assuming like that. Now, if I assume it and write a string, then I would write it as triple C. Now, I might also consider this as C should have to be typed for only 2 but Alice have typed it for 4 times. Now if I write that string A double B double C. Now I might even consider that C might have to be considered or typed for 1 time, but it is typed for 2 times. Now the string will be A double B C. Now other thing I consider is this B might have to be typed for only 1 time, but it has typed for 2 times. Now if I write that A B C C C C, you might get confused that why aren't we changing it, or why aren't we considering this ABC? Why? Because they said that if we are considering like that, then we are saying that allies have mistaken or typed a letter more than once for 2 times, but they said that she wait a second, may press a key for too long and at most once. I have, yes, still have done this at most once. That means only one character has been typed for at most one character have been typed for more times. Now, totally I have 5 strings and I will return 5 as the answer. Now I have A, B, C, D. Now, here they said at most once. At most once means lesser than or equal to 1, so it might also be 0. Now I have A, B, C, D, and it is not that she need to be typed something like D, but she typed uh, B, right? It is not the case. So if she had to type B, she is typing more times. That's it. But there are no letters which are uh, occurring for more than 1 times. So what we'll do, we'll just return the count which is already given as 1 as the answer. Now let's go to the another example. Now I have double A double A. Now I am considering the first string double A. Now I considered that it might have been typed for more than once, but it have to be typed for 3 times. Now if I write it, it will be triple A. Now I might think that A have to be typed for two times, but it has typed for four times. Now, if I write it, it will be double A. Now, if I think A has to be typed for only once, but it is being typed mistakenly for four times, now the answer will be 4. So, what will be the algorithm for this? Now, if you see, for every C, for this C, I have counted whether do I have a C before? Yes, let me count it. Now for this C, whether do I have a C here? Yes, let me count it. Whether do I have a C here? Yes, let me count it. Now I have B here. Whether do I have a B here? Yes, let me count this. Count this. Now I have 4, but the answer is 5. So 4 plus 1. Why 4 plus 1? Why? Because this string is the first string will be counting. The given string is the first string will be counting. All the characters which are occurring after a character C, and then all these C's are counted. So let me write the algorithm for you. First thing, first thing, n is the size, right? And also the count initially is 1. Why? Because the initial string we are considering it. Now for I is equal to 1 and going till the size of the string, which is nothing but less than n. Now what I'll do is, if word of I is equal to word of I minus 1, then I'll just increment the count. Now, at the last, I will return the count. So, this is how you write this algorithm, and I have given the code link in the description. And if you have any doubts and if you want the explanations for any contest problems, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.